What's up guys, Nate here, and today I have a very fun video in store for you. So as you guys know, 2023 is coming to a close. New Year's Eve is just around the corner. So I figured what better way to kind of recap the year in Pokemon terms than to open up every set released in 2023. I dropped them all. Then to open up every single Pokemon set released in 2023. So this year there were actually 6 sets released, 2 holiday sets, and then 4 mainline sets, which is kind of the tradition for Pokemon. So today I have 4 packs of every set released, which comes out to a total of 24 packs. So today we're going to be opening them all up, seeing if we can maybe get any of the hits that we missed out on this entire year, and hopefully just pull some awesome cards to recap the year. But anyways guys, without any further ado, let's go down to the minicam and start going back through 2023. So released in January of 2023 was our first set of the year, and it was Crown Zenith. So actually, funny enough, our first set of the year was actually our last set of Sword and Shield, so kind of a sad but a bittersweet way of a good send-off, I guess. But Crown Zenith definitely was a good set in total. It had a bunch of good hits in it. I mean, even you guys saw the last video, we pulled some pretty decent stuff in it. So I mean, 4 more packs of Crown Zenith. Didn't think I was actually going to be opening this up until I kind of thought about doing this kind of recap video, but I guess today we're opening up some more CZ here, if I can make sure this is centered there. But yeah, no, I'm super excited to open this. Again, last time we did very, very good on Crown Zenith, so I'm hoping we can kind of maintain that luck here today with some more good pulls. Another gold card hopefully would be more than welcomed. So anyways, let's start getting into our first set of 2023 Crown Zenith, which honestly I think was a great way to start the year off. It kind of set the tone with the gallery being a key focal point of the set, because I mean, all Scarlet and Violet sets have had that kind of gallery cards in it, or I guess at this point they're more secret rares than anything, but that kind of gallery has kind of set the tone for the rest of Scarlet and Violet, I'm assuming, and probably Pokemon Beyond, having this kind of like full art, non-textured section. So it was kind of cool to see the sets from, I guess, Brilliant Stars onward, kind of setting that tone, setting the standard. I don't know, I'm not talking out my rear on this one, but let's see. And a Mareep there, looking very, very nice there. Okay, so Mareep there, good pull. And anything in the back, we do have a Hop signed trainer card, not too bad there, but Hop not too crazy. But I guess the signed trainer cards, the holos were pretty neat there, so glad we got that one. So not too bad, first hit out of Crown Zenith, and we'll see if we can keep the luck going on this pack here. But I'm hoping for another gold card. We finally hit one on the channel in the last video, so if you have not seen that video, make sure to go check it out. It's more Crown Zenith, so if you like Crown Zenith, you're gonna like that video for sure, because we opened up a butt ton of it. So I guess today we're just kind of keeping that trend alive and opening up some more Crown Zenith and hoping to pull another gold card here. Now, I do want to know in the comments below what your favorite set of 2023 was. And a Riolu! Okay, we actually hit this in the other video, funny enough, so I guess we hit another one, and a Volcanion holo there, looking pretty spicy. Do like my boy Volcanion, but Riolu art rare there, looking not too shabby. So we're going back-to-back gallery hits on there, and I think the Mareep, actually, funny enough, I mentioned it in the last video, I'm pretty sure we needed this card for our Pikachu collage. So if you are staying up to date with that kind of arc I'm developing, we're getting closer to the Pikachu collage. I might just try to finish it over the next couple weeks because I can, but next pack of Crown Zenith, maybe we hit our Pikachu on this one and see if potentially we can get another card closer to finishing that collage page, because I have kind of reorged my binder to set it up in a way that the collage page is all on one, its own page now. So that's kind of a special thing that I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing off with a Skrelp there, and a Great Ball reverse holo, and then a Zarude holo. So actually all the packs have had holos in them, funny enough, but that was our first pack, technically without a hit. So leaving us with our last pack here out of the first 4 packs of 2023. And we'll see if maybe we can get some luck on this one here. Another gallery hit would always be more than appreciated. Pokemon catcher there, Salazzle into a Dusclops, Bidoof, coughing there, Salandit into a Purloin, Grubbin, Shaman reverse holo there, and the rare is a non-holo Zeraora there. So that is all for Crown Zenith. Not all for the video, of course, but that was our first set of 23. And moving on to our second set of 2023, which was a massive departure from the mold, and that was Scarlet and Violet base here. So of course this set changed the game. We went to gray borders, we changed a bunch of stuff about it, the rarity system. So this was a big change, and of course it marked the change of a generation too. So this was our first set in Scarlet and Violet, it's the name. So Scarlet and Violet base set here. I guess we're still hoping for a Miriam. Another Miraidon alt art would be very appreciated, and maybe even a Guardy alternate art. So any of those today we would be more than happy about. Code card there for you. Flip that energy and let's see, because we don't have to do the pack trick anymore, which is again another massive departure done in Scarlet and Violet. The pack trick's gone. There's many changes in this set, so we'll go through this one and see if we can hit something good out of it. Defiance Band, very nice there, and of course every pack in here is going to have a holo or better in it, and one right there being a Jacques alternate art, so that's a very nice way to start this one off. And a Koraidon EX full art in the same pack. Bang! Okay, that is a money pack there for sure. Very nice. Love that Jacques card, which I don't think I've actually even pulled on the channel. And the Koraidon was, funny enough, one of the first cards I actually, like, I guess big hit wise, I pulled out of Scarlet and Violet when I first started opening this set. So very two nice cards there, keeping the hits rolling today. I love to see that. And next pack up here of Scarlet and Violet base, hoping to I hope we can keep hitting like this all day, because that would be freaking awesome. But we'll see here. Code card there for you guys. Flip that energy, fighting type. And we'll go through this one here. I think I like not doing the pack trick anymore. Maybe I'm just lazy about it, but I think that I don't mind it at all. So Pachirisu there, Drift Bloom into a Chansey. And our first holo, I guess non-real rare, is going to be the Hawlucha holo right there. I can't even talk. So 2 more packs of Scarlet and Violet base up. I mean, we've done pretty decent with the hits already with that Jacques and the Koraidon. So if we can get even one more out of the Scarlet and Violet base, I will be more than ecstatic. I know I was kind of skeptical when this set came out in terms of what I was expecting out of it. Like, I was a little worried because I didn't really like the gray borders at first, but I think they kind of grew on me over time with a Florgato there, EXP share, Squawkabilly into a Shuppet, and then an Indeedee there. Yeah, I know initially I was pretty hard on the yellow borders. I was like, well, I'm like, they're kind of nostalgic to me at this point, where I'm like, I almost don't want to see them go. But as we kind of got more into Scarlet and Violet, I was kind of, I guess, turned over a new leaf, and I was like, well, you know what, they're not that bad, and they do kind of put us in tone with the Japanese releases, which is always super nice. So I guess it's nice to kind of have a similar strategy there with a Houndstone, Water Energy, and the code card for you guys. So moving onwards to later in 2023, we got Paldea Evolved, which was definitely the set I was the most hesitant about when it released. I wasn't too big on the set, but I have to say, I guess now as the set's kind of grown on me a little bit more, it is one of my most favorite sets out of the Scarlet and Violet generation that we have so far. I know there's only 4 of them, but I think that this set, just honestly, as I became more of a player, I kind of appreciated this set more for like the actual playables that came in it, because, you know, I play the game more now, so I realize that there's a lot of cards in here that you need as a player, and a lot of them are in this set. So this has kind of been my go-to kind of like ripping set if I ever just want to pack for fun. Usually I'll go with Paldea Evolved. That, and I still haven't hit my Iona yet, so if I can hit Iona, I would be very happy. Penetrant there, and then a Rabska there. But yeah, Iono is definitely the biggest one I am yet to hit out of Scarlet and Violet. I might end up just buying the regular full art variation of it. I'm debating on it just because I haven't done it yet, and I need it. Like, I really want it so bad. And I mean, it's gonna go in a deck, so I can't justify buying outright the fancy one. But if I pull the fancy one, then we're okay with that for sure. Penetrant there into a Zweilous, Sandy Gas into a Meowscarada EX alternate art. Bang! That is another humongous one, and Paldea Evolved definitely keeping us on our toes today. Another alternate art hit today. That is 2 for 2, or out of all the Scarlet and Violet sets, we've hit at least one alternate art. So Meowscarada EX there, looking banging nice for sure. Didn't even hit this card in the initial release wave of this, so I'm glad we are actually catching up on some hits we did miss out on. So Meowscarada EX there, looking very nice. We'll set that to our hits pile that we will recap towards the end, but that is another nice hit there. I know I'm repeating words multiple times here, but I've never hit the Meowscarada, so that is a cool one to hit for sure. And kind of makes me, I'm glad I justified this video in picking up a bunch of these sets, because I was like, maybe I won't do it, because I'm like, I don't know if people want to see the same old sets, but clearly we're getting some good hits out of this, so I know you guys like to see that. So Raichu there, into a Gothitelle, into an Arctibax, Mischievous there, into a Titan, and a Veluza there, leaving us with our last pack of Paldea Evolved up for today. We still are, I guess this actually marks the halfway point in this video of we've finished the first 12 packs, or first 3 sets, so 3 more sets to go, and honestly they kind of heat up from here, I'm not gonna lie. So Pikachu there, into a Falconer, Seviper there, Pyroar, into an Artisan, Calamitous Wasteland, and a Hydreigon there, Dark Energy, and the code card for you guys. So, moving on to our 4th set of 2023, being, of course, Obsidian Flames. And I know this set had a lot of hype coming out of the gate because of Mr. Zardy right there, but of course this set, I think, was unfortunately a smaller set than it should have been. It's just kind of how the release window ended up working out in Japan. But yeah, this set was kind of small considering how many people were kind of hyped about it. It is the small set in Scarlet and Violet, funny enough, so it was a pretty easy set to fully complete, as I think I did it within like the 1st or 2nd week of its release. So I mean, that kind of worked out for me. But yeah, no, it was weird, because it was kind of weird because this was the first time our set kind of actually lined up with the Japanese release of the set, and we got them pretty much within the same time. I think ours was like a week behind, but I mean, in terms of what the standard usually is, that's pretty close to being in sync in my books, with a Charmander there, a Togedemaru, and a Vespiquen EX Terrestrialized card, looking very, very clean there, not too shabby there. Dark Energy code card for you guys as well. So not doing too bad on the hits today. Funny enough, I'm almost comparing this to a booster box, because we are 12 packs short, but I kind of want to check in the end to see if our hits are better than we would have got if we just did like a booster box of one of these sets, because I think it will be. We're kind of on pace for some good luck today, it seems like. So we'll go through this one here. I was about to flip one too many extra to the front there, but with a Swablu, a Glamet, Tab Bull there, Lechonk, and of course we would love to see another Charizard today. That would kind of be the idea. Bunnelby there, and a Pidgey. That's actually kind of a decently expensive card, I'm pretty sure. So a very, very nice one to hit there, and behind that is going to be a Claydol, which is one of the, more common holos, but a Pidgey art rare there, looking very, very nice. And I actually don't think we've hit like a regular EX. We've only hit like full arts or better today, or like art rares, so I think we've done pretty good today, all things considered. So we'll see if this Obsidian Flames pack here can hold some sauce in it as well, but definitely we're hoping for, I think the Alt Art Charizard, it's still the one, obviously we had it, we pulled it on the first video, but I mean, another one would always be well appreciated, and I think you guys can agree with me on that, with a Sharpedo there, an Espeon, into a Vengeful Punch, into a Cryogonal, and a Darkrai Holo with a Lightning Energy, and the code card for you guys as well. Moving on to our last pack, and of course I saved the Zardy artwork for last, because, I mean, could you do it any other way? Of course not. So Zard artwork here, hoping for a Zard. They were pretty plentiful in this set, I'm not gonna lie, energy there. So we're hoping today that the plentifulness can stay on, and we can hopefully hit something good out of this one. Umbreon there, into a Lapras, Masquerain, into a Rockruff, Pawniard there, and we did do it, a full art Charizard. I called it on this Charizard pack. Obsidian Flames just hands these out, man. They hand them out for free. Charizard EX there. Boom! That is a fat one for sure. We're very happy to hit that. And today the hits are freaking rolling in, dude. We are not stopping with hits today. That is really, really good out of Obsidian Flames there with another full art Zardy. Bang! That is a solid one. Funny enough, I've hit 3 of those Charizards. I have not hit a single one of the regular EXs, which I think is more of a funny thing than anything else, because it's like, why are we handing out the full art ones more than the regular EXs? Because if you look at prices, the EX is like pretty much the same price, because I think of that hit rate, and it's just a hard pull as an EX. But I digress, I digress. And moving on to our 5th set, and arguably best set of 2023, being 151. I mean, of course, this set had a crap ton of hype coming out of the gate, and I mean, justifiably so. Like, this set was really hyped. We got the Japanese release like so many months before, so people were opening up a bunch of the Japanese stuff, and then the English one finally came out, and I would say it kind of lived up to the hype. This set was, I mean, currently is still one of the hardest sets I feel like to get your hands on, and I know some people might be debating on that in the comments and be like, well, I have a crap ton of 151 around me. But for me personally, this set was kind of a headache to get my hands on for this video. I had to go around to like 3 different card stores, none of which had it. Ended up going to Walmart and finding one of a box, or a Zapdos box, to get these cards out of. So it wasn't an easy find for me for sure. This, and funny enough, Obsidian Flames were also kind of ones that were a little bit tougher to find, with a Mankey there, and then a Starmie, non-holo energy, and the code card for you fellas there. But yeah, no, 151 was is getting a little harder to find. Now, I do think they kind of made a slight mistake on this set where they unfortunately only did like 2 kind of small release waves for it, like within, like, so you got like the ETBs, the boxes, and then the UPC. So it wasn't too much in terms of like a full set when compared to like Crown Zenith, where you had like steady releases coming up for like 4 or 5 months. So I think that was a little bit of a mistake on their part there, unfortunately. But I mean, I think it's still a great set. It just is unfortunate because it might be a lot harder to get your hands on because it's such a good set in the near future. So if you do find any 151 and are planning on opening it up in the near future, I would definitely say maybe thinking about picking it up now, stashing it, sitting on it, just because it seems like it's getting harder to find and they're not manufacturing as much of it to meet that demand that is still kind of outgoing. But enough of me rambling about pack quantities and scarcity, as we need to get through these last 2 packs of 151 today before we can get on to our last set, which, I mean, obviously you guys know is going to be Paradox Rift, and I think is a pretty good set to finish the year off on. But Pikachu here into a Farfetch'd, and we need to hit this Charizard Alt-Art. We have not hit it yet. Is the biggest card in this set, so we're really hoping for that. Not on this one here, unfortunately, and not there with a Beedrill, and another non-holo energy. Not hitting the energies today, it seems like, but that leaves us with 151 pack to go. And we gotta get some sauce out of 151, man. We have not hit anything, and this is out of 1 collection box, like a Zapdos box. So all 4 of these packs came from the same box, which means there should be like 1 hit in here. I'm hoping, just something. Give me something to justify this pickup. Executor there into a Rigid Band, Graveler there. First reverse holo being the Goldeen, and it's another regular reverse holo, and it's a holo Jolteon. Dude, that's actually tough. And another non-holo energy. Man, that's a tough go for 151, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little tough to sit through there, but we'll move on to our last setup here, which is going to be Paradox Rift, and I think it's one of my favorite sets. I think there's just a lot of cool cards that you can pull in here that I'm still, you know, waiting to pull, so I'm hoping we can hit some. But again, I don't know how you guys felt about this set. I'm sure there was a lot of people as collectors that weren't too hyped about this set, and I can understand. I mean, it's all the Paradox Pokemon, so it's not like your classic Pokemon that you're used to. It's kind of like mishmashed variations of it, which I can see can you know, deter some people. But me as a collector and a player, I really appreciated this set with a Mousehold EX there. Actually, funny enough, that's our first regular EX of the video with a Steel Energy and the code card for you guys there. But yeah, first EX of the video. I mean, we've hit other EXs, but they've been a little bit better than that. So I'm not complaining there at all that our first EX hit actually comes on our last set of the video. So we'll go through this one here. Purloin, Minfino. Still hoping for that Roaring Moon alternator, or like a gold Luxurious Cape or Counter Catcher would be awesome. Acrobat there, not Acrobat, oh my goodness, Crobat, we gotta say that name right, put some spec on his name. Spinda into a Nacli, and then an Agislash there. All right, 2 last packs of the video of 2023 before we set sail into the new year, I guess is what I was trying to say, and we can move into Paldean Fates, which is right around the corner. It's coming soon. I know it seems like a while, but it's coming, I promise. And we'll be opening up a bunch of that on the set. Iron Bundle there, Techno Radar into a reverse holo Earthen Vessel, Gimme Gold there, and then a Shenpao non-holo energy, obviously, because they don't come in the set, and the code card for you guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last pack of the year being Paradox Rift here, and we'll see if we can maybe hit 1 more hit out of this set, and just give us something, give us some sauce, you know what I mean? We need 1 more good hit for the year to end us off with some good last pack magic. Let's see, Gimme Gold there, Techno Machine Devo, Exploud into a Mila, Wiglet, anything in the reverse holo? No, and a regular holo Kingdra. That's unfortunate there, but nonetheless, guys, I hope you enjoyed me. Actually, before we do the outro, let's count up these hits. Almost skipped along too far there. So we did get a good amount of hits. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hits out of 24 packs. So I guess with 12 packs short, I'm sure some of you guys can crunch the numbers in the comments below and see how that averaged out. But I think we did better than we would have on a booster box necessarily, because you get about 13 hits in a booster box. With 12 extra packs, that would have been about 3 or 4 more hits. So I mean, I guess we could have probably done that in 12 packs if we had opened up like a little bit more. But nonetheless, I think we did pretty good for today with a Riolu, Mareep, Koraidon, Jacques Alternate Art, Meowscarada Alternate Art, Vespa Queen, Pidgey, Charizard EX Full Art, and a Mousehold EX to finish us off there. Some pretty solid hits for, I guess, a roundup of the year. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy me going back a little bit down memory lane of 2023 and opening up all the sets released this year, I would really appreciate if you dropped a like and sub on this video. But anyways, this has been another episode of Nate Collects, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.